If you're looking for the cheapest muck coins on the market and you need it delivered to you with the quickness, check out MMOAN.com. Use code CK for 10% off. Welcome back, you guys. Your boy CK. Now, the AFC South always has a ton of talent, but they haven't really won too many Super Bowls as a division. Matter of fact, the only 2 wins from this division are from the Baltimore/Indianapolis Colts. The Titans are the only other team in the division to even make it to a Super Bowl, and they lost that one. The Jaguars and Texans, meanwhile, have not been able to make it to the promised land. My job today is to go ahead and assemble the best team possible from this division and see if I can get them their coveted Super Bowl that they've been missing. To do that, we're going to rely on Deshaun Watson from Clemson to lead the way. 82 overall. He's our starting quarterback. Mariota and Nick Foles are our backup quarterbacks. Again, if you're curious how I assemble these teams, I go through the NFL. Let me just show you exactly what I mean, man. We scrolling up to the NFL. And once we're here, we go player by player. If they're on one of the teams from the division, we add them to the team. That's really it, man. I'm not picking and choosing. I'm not getting my own preference. No, it's pretty much the highest overall players at every position, and they are added to the team. So you see I'm scrolling down. Deshaun Watson is right there. He's the first one from any team in the division, so we add him, and we do that for every position. Now, that being said, Lamar Miller is our #1 running back. Deion Lewis behind him, and Derrick Henry. Wide receivers, we have 99 overall Nuke Hopkins, DeAndre leading the way, 90 overall T.Y. at #2, Kenny Stills, the speedster, Corey Davis, and then УFollow the 5th. Very nice receiving core right here. Obviously, Nuke gonna do a lot of heavy lifting. We got blessed with our tight ends as well. Delaney Walker, 92 overall. Ebron, who's gonna get playing time at fullback. Wide receiver, he's gonna be playing all over the place. And then Jack Doyle. Hold up, we have an upgrade on our offensive line real quick before I go any further. There we go. Braden Smith, our starting right tackle, is an 82 overall. Nice. What's not nice is the right guard, Zach Fulton. He's our highest overall right guard in the division, which is unfortunate because every other position on the O-line is at least an 82. Laramie Tunsil, who we got fortunate was traded to this division recently. Now we get to use him, man. That's our offense. Deshaun Watson has an upgrade too. I almost missed it. Okay, improviser, 83 overall. Let's go. I know he's happy about that deep down inside, even if he doesn't show it. Our D-line is actually filthy. We have Calais Campbell at a right end. We have Jarrell Casey at D tackle #1, Marcel Darius behind him, JJ Watt, not to mention Justin Houston, can play pretty much anywhere on the defensive line for depth, and we also have Ngakwe. Darius Leonard and Cameron Wake, they're both going to be starting, but they're both listed as left outside linebackers, 84 overall for each of them. Our MOBs are Miles Jack, Bernardrick McKinney, and Wesley Woodyard. And then our right outside linebackers, Jabal Sheard, Harold Landry, they're both on the team for depth. Every cornerback on this team is above average, and you can't say that for every single division that we've seen so far. Ramsey, highest overall cornerback in the game. Boye, up there in terms of being one of the highest overall cornerbacks. Adoree Jackson, one of the fastest. Logan Ryan, 83 overall, and Jonathan Joseph, the veteran. Filthy secondary, man. Then we look at Kevin Byard, who had an interception in week #1. He's disgusting. He's getting better and better every time I see him play. Justin Reed, same thing with him. And then Tashawn Gibson Sr. and Kenny Vaccaro. Rounding out our defense, kicker, we have Josh Lambo with 96 kick power. And then punter, we have Brett Kern. That brings us to an 88 overall, 91 offense, 93 defense, but we're not done yet. There's a way we can get even better. And if you play franchise, you already know where I'm going with this. Change the scheme. Gotta find the best scheme fit possible for this team. Offense is very important. 84% scheme fit, vertical power run. That looks like it might be the move. It is the highest one. I just scrolled through all of them, so that's what we're gonna be rocking with. On defense, we're not gonna be doing quarters 3-4. No, that's not gonna be happening. 4-6 defense every single time. It's unbelievable. Base 4-3 is 80%, 85%. Base 3-4, we're gonna have 3 down linemen. So JJ, Calais, and someone at the D-tackle position. Now that we've assembled the team, let's look at the schedule. We start off rough, playing against the Kansas City Chiefs. You saw what happened in real life, man. The Chiefs are no joke. But then we get 2 easy games because we took all their best players. The Texans and the Titans, those should be W's. Then we play the Broncos, we go to Carolina, we come home for the Saints. I'm eyeing that one. That's gonna be tough to win, so I think I'm gonna simulate to week #6 and play against New Orleans. All Madden simulation for this game. We're gonna be playing on 6-minute quarters. So we're on a 4-game win streak. We beat the Panthers, Broncos, Titans, and Texans, but we lost to the Chiefs. That was to be expected. But we have a tough task on our hands. The 4-1 Saints are coming to town, and this is gonna be a very, very difficult game to win. Lamar Miller in the backfield, man. Texans clearly have a lot of talent. They're our starting quarterback, running back, and wide receiver. But oh my goodness, that's not the best start ever. So maybe we should try passing the ball. Coach got us running some play action. T.Y. doing a wheel route. Maybe he can get open on the outside. Yes, sir. Oh, God. I did not see that guy over there. That's just great defense. Pretty sure there's Marcus Williams out there making a play. Nuke on his corner route might be the move. On his 3rd and 12, they're man defense. No, he's not open. Damn it. Oh, this is bad. We're just going to have to throw it away and punt. Luckily, our next key moment is us being on offense in the red zone. Defense just did an incredible job. So it's going to be a 2nd and 6. Oh, my God. Cameron Jordan, chill, bro. Stills doing a corner route. Hilton doing an out route. We're looking to that side of the field. Hilton's open. Let's go, baby. Come on, Hilton. Die for that. We're at the 15. I think I take the points. Defense did a great job getting us great field position. Cannot walk away empty-handed. We have to get some points on the board. Somehow we've held New Orleans scoreless. But, oh my goodness, look at that. Are you serious? Just stay on size, my man. It's not that difficult. Gerald Casey, a little bit too anxious right there. It's going to be a 3rd and 8 instead of a 3rd and 13. Not a fan of that. Breeze, dropping back. And that's a completion, but he didn't get the first down. At least we held him 3 points. Clearly, they're doing a great job moving the ball without me, because every time I'm on the field now, I'm inside the red zone, man. Look at this, 1st and 10 at the 19. Square, I'm looking for you. Oh, my God, he played that perfectly. He literally played that perfectly. Lattimore is disgusting. I should probably make sure I stay away from the star. Stay away from Lattimore for the foreseeable future, man. At least we have the ball back. Less than a minute left in this half. X, I see you. Let's go, Delaney. What a route right there. Nice juke move. And we only have 1 timeout. Probably should have got out of bounds right there. Maybe not the smartest decision. The no huddle. Same exact play call. 11-second runoff. That's going to sting. That's going to hurt a lot. Ah, I gotta take off. Escape artist Deshaun. I forgot. That is why he's so good in this game. Having that is just such a huge advantage for your team, man. If you use a mutt, prayers to your opponent. That's all I gotta say. 1st and 10. Here we go. Circle, keep going. Actually, triangle. I'm going to you. I'm going to you, baby. Let's go. Rise up. No, he dropped it. TY. Come on, bro. To be fair, there was like 4 people in the area, so it was going to be a tough catch no matter what. But still, you get your hands on it. I expect you to catch the ball. Escape artist again. Deshaun is a glitch in this game. 7 miles per hour to the right. That looks pretty good to me. We have the lead right now, heading into half number 2. All right, 2nd half has begun. They're across midfield. 3rd and 10. Where's Michael Thomas? Spotlight. Michael Thomas, please. Yes, I got it off. So that means there's no way we leave him open. There's 0 chance that happens. Yeah, they're gonna have to chuck it underneath. That would be what, a 61-yarder? No way. Yeah, we end up scoring a touchdown, and I think they scored a field goal. You're gonna have to check the stats and see who did what. And now it's gonna be another 3rd and 10 back on the defensive end of the field. Coming down to 5 wide. Breeze, when he comes down to 5 wide, it's scary. It's a scary sight. Can we get the sack? Come on, JJ. Oh, who got the sack? It don't matter. We pushed him out of field goal range once again. Justin Houston with 2.5 today. Let's go, man. Great play right there. 3rd quarter is winding down. This is going to be the last play, and look at this. Once again, in the red zone, our offense is nasty. Moving like this against the Saints is not easy. Okay, Nuke. Shaking someone off of them, getting the first down with a play. Going to the screen on 1st and goal. 4th quarter has begun. Here we go. R1. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. It was the perfect play call, just not the best execution. You guys have run screens before. You know how difficult it is sometimes. I wanted to do a 99-yard screen challenge, but I would get so much backlash. Oh, you could have just ran upfield. Like, people that don't play Madden and wouldn't know how difficult it is sometimes to turn upfield. So I don't want that back. I'm good. I'll do something different, man. We got to go underneath Ebron, getting us inside the 10. But yeah, player movement is very inconsistent, to say the least, man. It's 3rd and goal. All I did was block the running back. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can get this touchdown. Do I run with Deshaun? I run with Deshaun, and I pick up the... No, he fumbled! He still got the touchdown. Delaney, nice awareness. 2 possession lead. Now it's up to the defense. 4th and 1. Let's get off the field here, boys. Miles Jack, you're my user of choice. It's going to be a run. We're block shedding. We're trying to block shed. Kamara gets the first. He's so elusive. It would have been tough, man. They ended up scoring the touchdown, and now we have the football. All we have to do is milk clock. 7-point lead, 25-yard line, 3 minutes left. Let's start taking some of their timeouts. Here we go. 1st and 10. All right, who's open? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to go ahead and run for this again. I'm gonna have to run again. Do not fumble this time. Obviously, we got extremely lucky on the last drive when we fumbled and we picked it up for the touchdown. That's not gonna happen every time. So we gotta make sure we get down and do not fumble the ball. Big 3rd and 2, boys. We have 3 amazing pass catching tight ends, so I'm not worried about it. And we have a quarterback that can scramble. Do I just scramble? I think I just do, man. How are you not gonna put a spy up for Deshaun? We've taken all 3 of their timeouts. It's 3rd and 16. Gonna hit him with a little trickeration. Okay, Nuke Hopkins on this jet sweep. See what you got. Oh my God. They played that perfectly. So now it's going to be a punt on 4th and 16. They're going to try to pin them deep in their own territory. But we all know Breeze is known for getting some game-winning drives. Hopefully that doesn't happen, man. I hope they can put me on the field for these last few plays. I might actually get out of key moments and just go ahead and play all defensive snaps just to go ahead and ensure we get the W. And that punt though. All right, well, I'm on the field anyways, so you didn't have to do anything. This whole entire drive is key moment. That's pretty much what they're telling me, man. No timeouts. I just don't see it happening. They need a touchdown, not just 3. Okay, this is flood. This is flood. I got bumped. Oh, yes, an interception. Oh, they didn't give me the INT, but it's all good. We're gonna make a play. Eventually, it's gonna happen. Is this a sack? No, it's not a sack. It's unfortunately not a sack. It's gonna be a dot, and they get out of bounds at the 20. This whole drive could have that heartbeat sound effect playing in the background right now, man. Playing against a Hall of Fame quarterback. Oh my God, he has someone deep, but instead he goes to the sidelines and gets out of bounds. That was risky. If you play that back, you'll see we were in cover 2, and someone was going down the field uncovered. Come on, gotta protect deep. Gotta make sure we keep everything in front of us. They didn't get out of bounds right there. About 8-9 seconds ran off the clock. Breeze is in the zone, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I was right there. I'm glad he caught that because the clock keeps on moving. Look at that. Another runoff, 7 seconds this time. 13 seconds left. Oh God, Kamara's open, but they're not going to Kamara. Incomplete pass, and 9 seconds left now. Let's see if we can get one more sack. JJ Watt, I'm going to use you and try to get off the edge. There we go, perfect. They're double teaming me, and he threw it because there was pressure. And that's going to be the last play of the game. We're moving to 5-1 on the season. Didn't do much in terms of passing the rock, man. 14 of 20, 132, and 1 interception. Just not an amazing day for Watson, but look at this. Lamar Miller, 14 for 104 and a touchdown. Even though Kamara did have a touchdown, it just was not enough for them. Our best receiver today was Lamar Miller, the running back. Wow, we couldn't get anything going through the air. That's just unfortunate. A lot of guys with tackles for a loss. Calais with 2. We had Justin Houston with 2.5 sacks. Casey with 1.5. And then 1 for Watt and Campbell, respectively. Beating a team like the Saints should bode well for our confidence, too. I'm going to simulate to the playoffs. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to make it, especially after beating a team like that. After our win over the Saints, we went on to beat the Bengals. We lost to the Jets, which is kind of surprising, especially when you see a score. But we bounced back against the Texans. After the bye week, we beat the Colts, beat the Titans, the Bucks, Chargers, the Raiders, and we ended up losing to the Falcons, 21-28. However, we bounced back in week 17 with a win over the Colts. Deshaun Watson, almost 4,000 yards passing, 78% completion percentage. That is nasty. 33 touchdowns, only 7 interceptions. Our rushing attack was filthy. Deshaun had 9 touchdowns on the ground. Bro, that escape artist, I'm telling you, is something else. Look at this, over 1,000 yards rushing for Lamar, 8 touchdowns. Texans came to play. Look at Derrick Henry, he had 6 touchdowns on the ground. Deion Lewis had 8. I'm sure he did something in terms of receiving as well. All right, maybe not. He only had 8 for 145, but a lot of people were getting touches. Ebron with 17 for 211 and 2 touchdowns on the season. Lamar with 4 touchdowns, 460 yards receiving. He had to win some awards. Kenny Stills with over 600 yards, 3 touchdowns. T.Y. with 10 touchdowns. Delaney with 4. And then DeAndre led the team. Didn't get 1,000 yards receiving, but he had the second most touchdowns with 9. As for the defense, Miles Jack led the team in tackling. Kind of surprising. I would think Darius Leonard would be there, but hey, top 2 is not bad at all. Tackles for a loss, Jarrell Casey led in that category. He was thriving in that D tackle position. Calais Campbell at left end got 11 tackles for a loss. Let's go ahead and check out the sacks real quick. Who led the team? Calais and JJ both tied with 7. Exactly what I expected. Our best defensive lineman made plays. Jarrell Casey with 4.5. Darius with 4 from the linebacker position. Justin Houston with 3 and Darius with 2. Ramsey had 5 interceptions. You would think quarterbacks would learn not to throw his way, but clearly they did not get the memo. Miles Jack with 3. Tayshaun Gibson with 2, along with AJ Boye. So they're passing his way a lot. Not only did he have 5 interceptions, but he had 6 pass deflections, the most on the team. Tayshaun Gibson with 5. Boye with 4, along with Adoree Jackson. Our defense played really well. They're obviously a huge reason why we won so many games. Look at that. 2 forced fumbles for JJ. And let's see the recoveries. Who got the recoveries? Okay, guess we didn't recover them. That's just, that sucks. We had a block kick. Okay, look at you, Miles Jack. What a season. Dude is nasty with it. Chiefs are going to be a tough out. They have the MVP, Patrick Mahomes, 13-3. Mayfield was 2nd, and they're both in the AFC. We have to go through both of those teams, man. Deshaun Watson, though, he was 3rd in MVP voting. Let's go ahead and see who won the Defensive Player of the Year. Von Miller in the AFC. Mark Barron, okay, I see you, bro. Wickrod McMillan on a 2-14 team was the 3rd best defensive player this year. Kind of surprising. We had Miles Jack in the top 10. I was waiting. I was like, where is my man? And he ended up showing up. So let's see what else we can look for. Best running back. Okay, Lamar in the top 5. Wow, those guys ahead of him must have had really good seasons. Best wide receiver. Not too happy to see that. Would have loved to see Nuke in the top 10. Okay. Oh, lineman. Look at Quentin Nelson, Brandon Linder. And who is this? Laramie Tunsil. Oh my, Braden Smith. We have 4 in the top 10. Deshaun Watson finally played with a great offensive line. As for the D-line, that's kind of surprising. No JJ, no Jarrell, no Calais. Interesting to say the least. No linebackers in terms of the top 10 in the AFC. Wow. I don't know if they just didn't like our team. Like, Jalen Ramsey at least was in the top 3 for best DBs, but nobody else. This is just interesting. Josh Lambo though, second best kicker. I'll take that over everything. And would you look at that, in the divisional round, we have to play against the Browns. I'm just gonna go ahead and simulate to the next week and see if we can get it done versus Baker and company. No, we couldn't. 24-21. It was a close game, but we ended up taking the L. That is crazy, man. Offensive yards gained. They outgained us by over 100. I mean, you're not gonna win too many games when that happens. Look at this. Baker threw for 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. Deshaun threw for 2, 0 interceptions, but he got sacked 3 times. Maybe I jinxed him when I said he finally playing with a great offensive line. Lamar Miller had 69 yards, 1 touchdown. He did his thing on the ground. Derrick Henry 6 for 26, nothing crazy. Odell 6 for 94, 1 touchdown. Nuke had 5 for 71. He did okay. The rest of the guys needed to step up and they just didn't. Ty with 4 for 60. That's not terrible, but after that, okay. Kenny Stills had a touchdown, 4 for 37. Where are our tight ends? Delaney only 1 for 5. He had a touchdown, but we need more production from our tight end. I mean, look at what Njoku did, 8 for 64. It's just not gonna get it done. Defense, we were all over the place. Look at all these tackles. They must have had the ball for like the entire game. How many tackles does it take to win a game? You tell me. We didn't even make it to the conference championship game, and I'm not too surprised, honestly. This season had just so much talent in the AFC. The Browns were incredible. The Chiefs, obviously, that's the matchup pretty much. So let's go ahead and sim to the Super Bowl just to see who won. Chiefs would have ended up beating the Browns, and then in the Super Bowl, the Seahawks got demolished, man. Kansas City was on a roll. We probably weren't going to beat them anyways, man. Hopefully you guys still enjoyed this video. If you did, destroy that like button. Let me know the next division you want to see. We got to bounce back with a Super Bowl victory, so please make it a pretty good division, man. We're going back to the NFC. I think there's 2 divisions left in each conference. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. And as for me,